Welcome back, guys. Today we're going for a test drive in a 1967 Camaro. This one here's got the 5.7 350 up under the hood. Got a lot of polished accessories under here. Upgraded brakes, power steering, chameleon paint job. Does have disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear, and dual exhaust out the back. So we're going to be taking it down the road, point out any kind of flaws. That way you know everything about this ride. Go to maplemotors.com, look at the 100 detailed pictures, finance options, and shipping options we provide. Also, every Monday we update with new inventory. So check Monday at 11. You see something you like, give me a call then. That way you don't miss it. All right, guys, about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, guys, before we take off, kind of look around the interior here and check everything out. They've got the chameleon steering wheel to match the paint job. The dash on this one's in great shape. Got the 4-speed transmission with the huge gauges down here. I like that. Even get a tissue for you. Looking around the interior some more. Passenger seat's clean. Back seat pretty good. Little stain in the back panels. They even did the window cranks in the chameleon color. All right, let's go ahead and start her up. That wind's strong today. She's cold right now. Got an aftermarket radio here. It's got the TV that pops out of the dash. It's showing 36,000 miles. Wipers. Let's try it. Wipers are not working on this one, so they're gonna need some help. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We'll be trying it out here in just a moment. Let's try the blower motor. I do not believe it's working either. Just double checking. But it's not cutting on. Radio. It should work. I don't know how to navigate this radio yet. I'd have to play with it a second, see if I can get her going, but I'm sure it works. Your glove box got a hole in the bottom of it. Or the console. Glove box there is locked, so I'll have to unlock it when we do the walk around video, point out any of the flaws, and also look at the detailed pictures on our website to see the top up. Let's go ahead and try this horn. Horn works. Tilt column, turn signals popping up on both sides of the dash. Let's hit the road and see how she runs out. Okay, so we're gonna take off down the road. Any flaws I see, I will let you know. That's why I do these videos. Let's see here. It's the first time I've driven this ride, so clutch seems to let out about halfway on this one. Coming up on the dash. Motor's peppy. Definitely think it's been built. The numbers come back as a 350. I've seen the 383 stickers all over it. I didn't build the motor, but it's definitely got a lot more power. As we're going down the road, it seems to be going straight. It's not pulling left or right. Steering, as soon as I turn, it turns. It's tight. Gas gauge is showing above quarter tank. We should be good on fuel. Water temperature's coming up. Oil pressure's working. Brakes, touchy. They feel good. So far, so good on this one. Got a few little things like the wipers that need to be worked on. Heater. bad at all. Suspension feels nice and smooth. Everything's tight. Definitely got a big cam. She's loping hard. All right, what we're going to do now is get some outside footage. We're going to drop by the cameras, get some undercarriage shots. And don't forget to look at those detailed pictures we provide at the website. Of course, if you look below in the description, you can see all the stuff I use to make these videos. Okay, let's do it. Okay, got y'all on the wide lens again. We're gonna take off now. So far so good. Engine temperature's below 180. Oil pressure's around 30. You rev it, it jumps to 60. Let's get out of here. This tree's trying to put leaves all in this car. Yeah, I'm getting bombed. Came up to the wrong part. Blind spot over here. What's wrong? On the brakes again. They feel great. They're stopping fast. Definitely spinning the tires back here. Get some of these leaves out of here. deal. Right around the corner from the car lot. Tell you what, I haven't been down to Brian's in a while. Let's go down there and check it out. Feels pretty good. Go in the other direction. Let's try reverse out. Checking out Brian's down here. See if he's got anything out back. Check him out, briansmotorsports.com. He does customization on interiors, trucks, new trucks, old cars, classics. Looks like RZRs, Can-Ams, Jeeps. Goes to a lot of car shows. Again, briansmotorsports.com. It's worth checking out. Vinyl wraps, paint. It's an all-in-one shop. I mean, he builds cars like that. And he built this truck here, which is awesome. Definitely check him out. Heading on back to the lot now. What we're going to do here is point out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. We're going to check the bottoms of the doors, make sure there's no rust. And I mean, if there's a chip in the paint, you'll know about it. Look at those detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. I stress that because it's important when you're coming to buy this car, especially if you live out of state. A lot of people will buy these cars and have them shipped directly to their house just off the videos and detailed pictures. Here at Maple Motors, we don't like to have surprises for people, so hit subscribe, share. We're getting ready to walk around this car. Let's do it. Okay, so we're back at the lot. We're gonna walk around this ride, look for chips, scratches, flaws, rust, anything I can find. Let's get started here. Coming around the front end, front bumper's in good shape. So I noticed on the headlights, they open, but they don't close. They'll close if I manually pull them, but they're actually staying open right now. Looks like they got like a new electric setup. Let me make sure I got this in all the way. Oh, that makes a lot of sense right there. So they do close. Good deal. I just didn't have them all the way shut. All right, walking around again on the front end. We're gonna come down this side. Tires are in great shape on this one. This thing's been lowered to the ground. Check out the brakes. Pretty nice. Cut around the fender here. You got some 383 emblems. Some cracking going on the edge of the door right there. Running down the lower portion.
Yeah. But they run these just like this.
Up and over the fender. You see the tips? Go back this way. You got a chip there. Chip there. Edge of the door there. A couple chips. Go back over the top of the fender here. Got some lines in the paint there on your mirror. Your mirror's got some pitting. Had to double check, make sure that wasn't made that way. I noticed it up here too on the inside. Something similar. I feel like they made it do that for some reason. Coming down this way, door handle's in good shape. They also did the inner portions of the tops of the doors with that same color. You got a spot there. Your vent window looks pretty good, but it's got some pitting around it, and the seal looks like it's been replaced. Coming around the back, I noticed on the top it's a little crumbly up here. That needs to be replaced. The top itself is a nice cloth top, and it's in good condition. Look for that at maplemotors.com. Got a spot there. You also got a spot right here. And a spot on the trunk. We'll be getting to that here in a moment. Let's go around the back here. Coming up on the back, it's got a fairly new bumper. The tail lights have got some pitting. Looking in the trunk, it's got an aftermarket stereo system. Audio bonds, I haven't seen those in a while. You got a big amp sitting here. You got a boot for the convertible top cover. Looking down below this, do what I can here. Definitely dirty down here. Needs to be cleaned up under that. Package tray, pretty good shape. All right, looking at your jams, the weather stripping's in decent shape. It's not all tore up. It's got some spots though, some weak spots around the edges. That right there, got some rust popping through. It's chipped up. Scratches. Same over here in the corner. Coming on down, and it's locked. I noticed something with the trunk. The key is broke off in the trunk. You got another portion of the key in there that matches up and unlocks it, so that's going to have to be replaced too. Looking across the trunk lid, got that chip that I was pointing out, and one right there. Other than that, look how it changes colors. How cool. I'm gonna start up in the front, try to put the shadow behind me. And there's a big old scar there in the front, so let's go look at it. Looking down the lower portion here, you got a little rust popping up in the corner, coming up over the top. You got some scratches. Coming on down. You got some chips in the edge of the door, and you got a bubble right there. Little scuff there. Bubble in the corner. Up and over. And a bubble in the back there. And back this midsection. I love how that's changing colors. It's pretty sweet. There's a big spot in the door. Camaro's got a good reflection too. Chip right there. Coming back to top section. Antenna's a little rusty up top here. Front window, trim's a little scuffed up, but for the most part, it's in good shape. A little bit of pitting on your rearview mirror, on your side mirror. Seal looks good around the vent window, but you got some pitting here on the inside. Like I said, it's painted to match the outside. All right, made it all the way around. Let's go ahead and check this interior out some more. Technically, I don't have to get in it yet to do that. See, they got the speakers down in the back of the seat. You got a little stain on the back seat right there. These panels on each side are yellowed. On this side, I noticed this door handle needs to be tightened up. It's a little loose. You got some kick panels with speakers in them. You also got the tissue holder. Not many of those. Crack in the dash on this side. Seats are in fair condition. Let's go start her up. Opening the door here. Checking out the door panel. It's got some spots right in here, some pitting, some cracking on the door handle. Looking at the bottom, you can see a little bit of fading going on the carpet there, and it's pulling away from the door a little bit. Checking around on the inside of the jambs. Side of these jambs. Carpet is cut a little short there and it's fading. See, carpet's faded there. All right, starting it up. Let's check out the radio here. So that pops the face off. I don't know where the button is that makes the TV come out, but there is a TV on there. Maybe it's on this. Power. It said welcome just a second ago. I'm trying to see if I can figure it out for y'all. I may have to mess with that some more. I know they had it working back there in the cleanup bay. I'm sure it's just something I'm doing wrong. Check these switches here. That was it. Now it's working. So it was one of the switches. Good deal. Let's see. Not sure how to open the screen, but there's a screen on there. Look at it. It's coming out now from flipping that switch. That's cool. It does have a screen. Look at backup camera. Huh. How cool. All right. Mess with it a little more, get it back down. They added these little scoops, the air grabbers, to the hood. Aluminum radiator. They've cut those scoops in. You got a good insulation all the way around. You got some bubbles popping up on the edge of the hood. A couple chips there looking down the sides. Coming on down with the hood now. Comes down pretty easy. You gotta push down and it'll lock. So it's flush. You got some chips on the edge here. And a little chip right here in the middle. Other than that, looks pretty good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit subscribe, share, and hit like. That does help me out quite a bit. And share it to Facebook if you don't mind. Anything y'all do helps me out, and I appreciate it. Thanks in advance. I'm going to continue to keep making these videos for you if you do so. And I got another one I want to do today, another convertible, while it's nice and pretty out. So check out maplemotors.com. Look at our current inventory. On Mondays, we update at 11 with new inventory. You see the car first, you get the car first. I also have financing and shipping available, so go ahead and get pre-approved. That way when Monday comes up, you'll be ready. Then set the alarm off. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. I'll see you later.